What's up, traders? Welcome to another C-Space trading video. As always, subscribers welcome. I appreciate the viewing. If this is your first time viewing, guys, I do technical analysis videos on a variety of stocks, and today we are looking at ABBV. So if you're interested in following this and others, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and break this stock down. So news broke today that the California Department of Insurance was suing the company over some alleged insurance fraud, where they had nurses actually going into homes and not explaining the risk of the drug. It's more or less kind of boosting it and pushing it, to continue for patients to continue to use it. So it's a little noise, and we have to look at exactly where ABV may go, looking technically speaking. Now, if you, I definitely highly suggest you go out there and do your own due diligence and Google what's going on with the company before you start trading. However, technically speaking, let's look for support and resistance areas that this stock could potentially move in the near future. So I'm looking at the daily here, and the first thing you want to look for is the long-term trend here, which is definitely up. It's been on this trend for quite some time, and this is your area of support you're probably looking for here, to the fall here and stay in here. If it goes below that, it can get a little tricky. Guys, we also want to look in this area here as a good area of support. As you see, it used to be an old area of resistance, and it's gotten here before, hit here, it's hit here and close here. So for the short term, it does definitely look like ABBV is heading south, with the bad news, and it's been kind of in this, bearish flag for quite some time. Even though it has a gap here, and I always am a big fan of gaps. Gaps typically do fill, but just don't know when it's going to fill. So for short term, I definitely think this thing is heading back south, probably around the 90, 88 range. If that fails and it continues to fall, you're looking more at 85 to even potentially down here at 75. So I have to keep a close eye on this, because this thing could potentially fall off a cliff, or it could be a good swing if this thing potentially kind of falls down, hits this area of support and turns. Another thing we want to keep an eye on here is this wedge has been kind of informing here for quite some time. So this is the play you want to play. Let's see if this thing kind of holds on this line or this line and bounces, and maybe possibly come back up here and then come back down and kind of bouncing through. Or does it go through with high volume, or does it fall through? And once it falls through, that's when we got to start looking at shorting this thing for the long term. So that's just a quick technical analysis on ABBV. If you're interested in following this stock and many others, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. I don't mind answering the questions you ask. If you like the video and got any valuable information out of this, just simply click that like video. All right, guys, that's going to be it for ABBV. We'll keep an eye on it, and I will check with you guys later.